Hello, my name is Troy Beans with 78freethrows.com. I'm really looking forward to teaching these two classes, Life Purpose and a Time Management course. And it kind of reminds me when I was a basketball coach, I loved November. My players hated it because all we did was practice. I used to tell, hey, forget about the games, let's just practice. And now it's a little reverse. I've been making these series of videos for you to understand kind of where I'm headed and what this is going to be about. And yeah, making the videos is fine, but what I'm really looking forward to is game time, which is the actual teaching of these videos. When you think about life purpose, think about it this way. If you're not headed right where you want to go, maybe you have an idea, maybe you don't. Maybe you're kind of uncertain. And there's something inside you, so I don't know if I'm going right where I want to go. Look at it this way. If I were to give you a GPS here in Dallas, let's just say I was going to give you a GPS, and it said on that GPS, follow these directions, it will take you to Atlanta, Georgia. And you trusted it completely. You just got in your car and you just started following whatever that voice said, you went. And, long ways away from Atlanta, Georgia, so you decide to drive faster. And you drive faster and you're doing a lot of things. You're hardly stopping unless you have to get gas. It's the only reason you're stopping the car. But what I haven't told you is the GPS is really set for Phoenix, Arizona, not for Atlanta. It doesn't matter how hard you push the car. It doesn't matter how you get around the next roadblock. You're still going in the wrong direction faster. No matter what. If for some reason in your life, whether circumstances or sometimes we have parents or a spouse, or maybe it's just in our own head, we get this sense that we have to do something that we really don't want to do. And in essence, we're just going further and further away from what our purpose is. And it's frustrating and it's agonizing inside, and there's just this nagging feeling, this isn't what I signed up for. And we can smile more and we can work harder, and it just gets us lost faster. Life Purpose class is for you to live the principles, to internalize the principles so that you go the exact direction you want to go in your life. With time management. And we think about time, and we all have the same amount of time. But look at it this way. I don't know how many of you have read Malcolm Gladwell. Fabulous books. I highly recommend Malcolm Gladwell. But his latest, actually it's not his latest book, his most recent book is David and Goliath. I'll put a plug in for it. But in his book Outliers, he talks about the idea of 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours, he says, if a person spends 10,000 focused hours on something, they become an absolute expert at it. And he goes through and he shows people like Bill Gates, who had programmed and worked on a computer since, junior high, so much that by the time he was a sophomore at Harvard, he'd put in about 10,000 hours, and that's when he dropped out of Harvard and started Microsoft. Think about it this way. If we just took 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, it'd be about 3.5 years would be 10,000 hours. If you really don't have a plan with your time, and you're kind of just wandering around, going wherever, following that incredible anxiety that you have to just got to get the next things done. 3.5 years, 10,000 hours, you're probably going to be in a worse place than you are right now. Whereas if you start to internalize what's truly important to you, and you start to look at how you spend your time as truly valuable and important, 3 years from now, you'll be in a very, very different place. It can be life-changing, transforming in many, many ways. I am really excited about this offer and bringing these two classes, and I'm really excited about the fact that you don't have to choose which one. You get both of them for free, and any questions you have will be answered in our one-on-one coaching sessions after each and every class. So if you sign up for the time management, you'll get a coaching class for that. I'm not going to give a coaching class for both classes, but you will definitely get a coaching class each and every week. I am really looking forward to the time that we get together to do those classes. I'm looking forward to the time I can talk to you on the phone and help you through this process, because there's nothing like watching my players succeed and get better, and there's nothing like watching people around me, watching you transform your life so that if you're heading to Atlanta, you're heading to Atlanta. You're not heading somewhere else. And while you're going there, your time is valuable, and you're using it exactly the way you want to use it. I can't wait to work with you. Again, remember, because of the coaching, I only have a very few slots available. Cannot coach everybody. So I only have a few slots available, but I am really excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. In the next video, it will go through and explain exactly what it costs, everything that you're going to get, and exactly when you can sign up for this offer. Until then, have a wonderful day, and I will be talking to you soon.